So I'm with Martin Carruthers here, first team manager for Hyde United. So Martin, 2 days to go until the start of the season and another new era for the club. Can you sum up your thoughts on what this means for you, the squad and the club?
Yeah, just really excited. You know, it's been a long journey. You know, it's been a long pre-season. The excitement of winning the league so convincingly last year. Ultimately knowing that we were really ready to take this next step, and it's just really exciting now the quality of teams that we're going to be facing week in, week out. You know, the quality of grounds, the teams with very good support, good stadiums, good quality pitches. You know, it's a level where we want to be, and you know, I can't understate how excited I am to be part of this.
Now, it's been a summer of busy transfer activity, some forced by injuries and others to kind of enhance the squad really, but how pleased are you with the summer's recruitment and how have the lads settled in?
Yeah, absolutely delighted with the transfer activity this summer. As always, the chairman has backed us financially. You know, he's really supportive in giving us whatever we need to build a squad, and you know, it's not just to go up there and make the numbers up. You know, he wants to go up and give us a real chance. You know, Tommy's come in, he's helped us get some real quality signings over the line as well. So, you know, we've all worked really well together, really hard to enhance the squad. You know, the signings have settled in really well. You know, we wanted players who can buy into our ethos, who've played at a higher level, who good personalities, who fit into the dressing room well, and to be honest, you know, with what we've got, you know, in some of the pre-season games, we've been able to field a first and second half team, so that shows the strength in depth. There's players contacting me all the time to join the club, so you know, it just shows how far we've come. You know, the quality of players that want to come and sign and want to be part of the successful club, because they know it's the only way is up, and you know, it's really exciting moving forwards.
Now, obviously, it's been a really busy pre-season, but obviously that's because of the late league start this year. Can you sum up how you felt the pre-season has gone, and are you confident that everyone's ready?
Yeah, it's gone really well, and you know, it started with the performance against Boston. You know, it was really good. You know, and some of the performances with mixed teams and players integrating. It's gone better than I ever could have imagined. The only real downside was the second half performance against Ilkeston. But again, you know, we as a management team will take responsibility for that in terms of, you know, changing the team and making so many changes. So, you know, you can't blame the players, you know, for a lack of preparation for the first 45 minutes, and sometimes you have to reflect and hold your hands up and say you probably made a mistake on that particular day. But in terms of performance, getting players fit, you know, and in terms just of fitness testing on day one when we came back, some of the players' fitness levels were well and above and beyond what we expected. So in terms of fitness, in terms of quality, we know we're going to be ready. You know, how soon we're going to really click, I don't know. You know, the first 4 games are really tough. Saturday, Monday. So, you know, we want to hit the ground running, but we have to be realistic and know that, you know, if we're not fully fit and fully integrated as a team and as a squad, then, you know, we might not, you know, make the flying start that we did last year, and expectations are obviously going to be slightly lower.
Obviously, this represents a massive step up for the whole club. What are your aspirations for the season, and what message would you like to deliver to the supporters?
Yeah, as always, my aspirations are to win as many football games as possible, and the same as the chairman. You know, I don't like losing football matches, and nor do my management team. So, you know, we want to win as many games as possible, but, you know, like we faced some Evo Prem teams last year, we have to be realistic. If we're not 100%, you go away and you end up losing a game 1-0, and they're going to be really tight games, and we have to have a mentality away from home where we may go a different formation and a different shape and play on the counter-attack. At home, we know we're very good, we can play free-flowing, expansive football. You know, my message to the supporters is stick with us. At home, you know, we'll always play attacking quality football. Away from home, it may be more defensive, backs to the wall stuff, but the mindset will always be to go away, don't concede, and try and steal something late in the game. So, you know, we won't be going to places like we did last season, playing the same formation and going all out attack, you know, and expecting us to concede goals and still win games. So, you know, stick with us. You've been fantastic. We really value, you know, what you've given to us last season and the support this pre-season. We're going to get better and better. So, you know, stick with us and enjoy the ride.
And finally, Martin, it's been a very difficult start, and obviously that comes in from the few unknown teams that we've faced so far in the pre-season, but we've got plenty more of those going into the new league. Do you think this will hinder us, or do you think it will be beneficial?
No, you know, at the end of the day, you know, the preparation is the preparation. So, you know, regardless of what opposition we face or what injuries we pick up pre-season, you know, we'll focus on a squad of players that we know will hit the ground running. So, you know, ultimately with the Saturday, Monday, you know we may have to rotate 3 or 4 players for both those games. So, you know, we've got the squad to do it. You know, we've still got players desperate to join us now. We may add 1 or 2 in the next week or so just to build us, and we may even get a loan signing in as well. So, you know, we're always on the lookout. We're never going to be satisfied with what we've got. But I know that this squad of players, you know, is capable of achieving really great things for this football club.
Well, thanks Martin for the interview, and very best for the new season, and we'll talk to you soon.
Cheers, mate.